My name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, known as the Bookie Killer. I'm the type of guy that'll hold the bookie's arms behind his back. You punch him in the face, knock him out, we'll go through his pockets and split it. Fair enough?
That sounds good.
It's March Madness. I couldn't be more excited. Like I said, come by and get your March Madness t-shirt, your absolute blowout winner shirt. We're in the parking lot popping off parties every fucking day because I'm a Rolls Royce driving, game winning, multi-million-dollar looking, kush smoking, bookie killing motherfucking boss. Write that motherfucking down and circle it, motherfucker, and put a star and a happy face next to it. One thing that I'll tell you right now, you support me, I'll always support you. Right now, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the industry, making more money than ever. Spend that fucking $100 bill, give an opportunity to deal with the best sports consultant in the world, and let me flip your fucking bank account like a world-class gymnast. Oh no, that's not bad. That's a good thing.
There we go.
No, that's a good thing. That turns me into the superstar. It's gonna get my mouthpiece on fire. For you guys out there that have a mouthpiece like a slingshot or a water gun or a BB gun, or maybe even like a 22. Do you want to upgrade your mouthpiece to like a 9mm or an Uzi? Call Steve Stevens, sign up for a week of service. For that week of service, I'm also going to throw in a couple joints of that Master Closer Kush so you can elevate your mind. If you're a true fucking gambler and you know anything about being a fucking all-out fucking devil-running degenerate motherfucker like we all dibble-dabbled in, and you don't know that that feeling of being at a casino where you're in a bunch of money or you're up a bunch of money or whatever the case is, you ain't got time to take a piss because you don't want to leave that motherfucking machine.
It's funny you mentioned that. I'd say about 20 years ago at the Excalibur.
You went ahead and dropped the piss right there?
No, I didn't.
Got to be a little bit more sanitary and a little bit more professional.
I witnessed a senior citizen gentleman sitting at a fucking machine, pissing in the fucking, that's when they used to still use coins in the machine.
So the cup that hold the coins?
The plastic cups that held the coins, you know, when it comes flying out of the machine.
That was dirty.
He was sitting there with the cup, the coin cup, pissing in it, basically, between his fucking legs.
Well, that's OG Vegas.
Yeah, the guy was about fucking 75, I'm going to guess.
Okay.
He said, I ain't going to fucking bathroom. God, I don't even know how much longer I got to live. I sure as fucking getting up from this machine to take a piss. So he just got his coin cup, put it down there, and just fucking way he went, man.
To all the guys that are in my industry, pitching out of your underwear, pitching in an apartment, if the mobile detailer that's washing the cars outside is making more money for the day than you,
oh God, no.
You might want to think about getting in a different fucking profession.
Or washing cars.
Because the detailer wearing your t-shirt ain't doing a fucking thing for you, dumb fuck.
Hey, listen, my son's got a part-time job washing cars. He's knocking down $18-20 an hour washing cars.
He did a detail on my Rolls Royce for $220 this morning.
Right.
He washed your Lexus for $100 fucking bucks.
Yep.
And he's over there doing Durrells and Bostons now. So our mobile car wash guy's walking out here with about $450 today.
Yeah.
If our car wash guy's making more than you and you're in the business, get out the business, please.
There you go.
I'll probably want you to because I'm betting big fucking money on the game. Now, did I tell you I'm betting the side, or am I betting the total? Inquiring minds want to know. I guarantee I post that ticket on the motherfucking internet.
Two great offenses in this game, Steve. Let me tell you what the difference is going to be in this game, in my opinion. Kansas defense fucking blows. Third worst defense in the Big 12. Two great offenses in this game, and I think Kansas' defense is fucking weak, and it could be the difference in this game. So
I like that. Anyway, that's a good assessment for sure.
Anyway, give us a fucking call, and we'll let you know where Steve's money is.
If they couldn't figure out what game to play right there, though, after all the like you're talking about the defense is terrible.
Pretty much gave it to him.
Here, just take the over, motherfucker, okay? Difference with me and everybody else, people talk the talk, I actually walk the walk, okay? These internet wanksters sending you out free games, free Twitter, free this, free that, but they can't show a fucking picture of a sports bet. This is the time for the big boys where we get paid. The big boys are here. To all you underwear pitching, troll handicap looking, website at your house, no room having, sitting on the strip, text me for a free game looking bitch. Get under my balls and lick my ass because you're in the fucking way, motherfucker. Guys are making up. They say they got a program. They got a Chinese system.
I got a Chinese system. I got an algorithm. I got a fucking abacus. I got a fucking slide rule. I got a cousin who's a referee. I got an uncle who's a fucking trainer.
I got two saggy balls you can put right on your fucking chin.
You ain't got dick. Unless you got VIP sports, you ain't got dick.
Save it, because there's no such thing as a program. You might have a program. It ain't doing shit. Power ratings from last year don't mean a fucking thing. Players are partying. Players are drinking alcohol. Players are fucking women. Players got domestic violence. Players are catching DUIs. Players are living a human being life that stats and computers don't know a motherfucking thing about. So eat a dick and just shut the fuck up, because you guys ruin the fucking man. Hold on.
Unless you got tons of money behind you.
Your little guy on the New Jersey guy on the computer walks your daughter to school, talk about you support your daughter making $800 a week betting sports. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Ain't no motherfucking system taking you through March Madness, little kid. Get the fuck out the way.
Unless
okay?
you got
You're like that little guy at the bar with a couple good-looking girls, and I come up and just push you the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way, little guy. I'm going to give out a gift for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Everybody talks about the underdog, the underdog. Everybody's happy with Atlanta. I've had Atlanta from day one. They paid me more money than I've ever fucking could imagine from an NFL team. They made me more money than anybody in the league. New England Patriots, a solid team. They don't got Gronk. They're not 110%. This game could go either fucking way. On the behalf of myself to you, because Super Bowl is a game that I love to have fun with, and if I drop a $500,000, it'll just strictly be for advertising purposes anyway. From me to you, Steve Stevens is taking New England Patriots -2.5 to get the job done. Enjoy it, take it, do what you want, but more importantly, call my office, because we got to play on that total. Now, if you can look me in the eye and tell me that you don't want to turn 500 into 2,500, you can lie to me, just don't lie to yourself.
Wow.
You don't fucking deserve it. Your family deserves the finer things, and so do you, and so does your fucking bankroll. If you've never bet before, take the fucking chance. Make a small little investment. Let us show you how to make more money betting sports than you do at your job. We told you who to bet. We told you who not to bet. We told you who's on fire. We told you who the #1 favorites are to bet right now. And we told you the worst favorites to bet. We told you what we feel about the NBA, and we've given you more information and tools to make money than you possibly ever could get on your own. If you're dead serious about making money, and you can use a second income, and you can use the finer things in life, and you're tired of getting pushed around, or your job's not getting you the things in life that you want, let me help you make more money than you've ever made in your fucking life. Invest a couple $100 with VIP Sports, and let me take you over and beyond what you ever thought was possible, because you deserve it. Because I'm going to show you how to make more money than you've ever fucking imagined. There's more money to be made right now in sports betting than any other investment in the world, and I want to make sure you get your fair share. You guys are going to have to hold on a second. I'm going to need another 10 seconds of silence. You might as well call Yabba Dabba Doo. It's all about the dabs. You might as well call me Fred Flintstone today. As you know, it's 420. I know the show started, but I got to show a little bit of love and celebrate 420 out there with a little bit of this dab. You know what I mean, Skip?
Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah, I'm dabbing. Yabba Dabba Doo. You might as well call me Fred Flintstone today, my friend. Fair enough?
So
anyway,
this is how you celebrate 420.
This is a dab. I want to celebrate everybody out there. National Marijuana Day. Shout out to Dr. Dabber for giving me this, making my lungs stay pink. It gets me higher than I've ever been in my life, but it makes me feel good. And on a day like this, why not celebrating? To all my fans out there, want to take a toke, celebration of the podcast, celebrating the life in general, celebrating the making money, and celebrating you guys being better fucking sports bettors. And I'd have to say, Skip, by the looks of your hat and the look today, it was a long night of gambling. Yesterday, you probably pulled in about $40,000. Make sure earmuffs to the wife at home. You brought in about $40K yesterday. Was it a long night or?
Actually, you're dead wrong about this one this time, partner.
Never seen you in a hat and a beard looking tired, bro.
I look tired?
Well, you got a bottle of fucking tequila on your desk to start the day off.
That's just waking me up.
Well, that's very unprofessional, bro.
Listen, I got my closest friends coming into town this weekend.
Talk to me.
And I'm just getting warmed up. Mikey, I'm getting warmed up, schoolboy.
I mean, I figured, listen, my motto for the new year, come in clean as a whistle. I'm sure everybody's seeing these snowflake white, VIP Sports hoodies. Absolute blowout winner hoodie on the back, coming to the website real soon. Make sure you get yours.
You're not a snowflake.
Snowflake? No, I used to hit a couple snowflakes here and there, but 2017, like I said, we're not playing around with any of that shit.
Yeah, I got my closest friends coming into town this weekend, Steve.
That's what you said,
so
man.
So you might not be seeing too much of me. I'm going to break that to you right now.
Well, that's not good. That's not professional. That don't excite me.
I have.
So your clients get fucked because one of your little buddies come in town?
No. I will be taking care of my clients. Oh, okay. I got 3 of my biggest players actually coming in this weekend.
Don't sound like it.
For championship weekend.
And
it's going to be a crazy
You're going to tell them that you're busy too because your buddies in town?
No, I did not say that.
You sure?
As a matter of fact, we're going to shut down every book in town like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, my friends. Shut them the fuck down.
Las Vegas is a place where you absolutely want to live. You eat the finest foods. I mean, think about it. We have the finest food in the world at the hotels, shipped in every day, 8 hours.
Well, you can see that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you eating good no matter where you go.
I'm eating good, baby.
Shout out to your wife and your mom because they can cook. Listen,
man, they can throw down.
I say this every time, man.
They can throw down
this
some
guy,
food,
I don't want to be showing any pictures of personal families, but I'm telling you, he sends me some pictures at night that get me very, very jealous of the food that he fucking eats. And to your respect, people probably think you eat all day. It's probably the only meal you eat all day. Besides, I see you drinking a little coffee maybe in the morning, and every now and then you get some type of...
I eat a granola bar or some yogurt or shit like that.
A weird little thing that I don't know how it gets you through the day.
Believe it or not, I eat fairly healthy in the morning. I don't eat a whole lot of breakfast, but I eat fairly healthy during the day.
You eat one big-ass meal at night, that's for sure.
I do like to graze when it comes to dinner with the family, yeah.
So, you sleep off the couch out there, and then you mix that with some Crown. But you know what? It's just it's a great town to live the life, eat the finest foods, give your kids the finest thing in sports. Our schools are top 10, as everyone knows. Gorman, we got Faith. I mean, we got all the top schools out here that just get the fucking job done all the way from elementary all the way. So it's definitely a place to raise your kids. But more importantly, for a guy like Skip and I, it's a place where we can make millions of dollars and raise the family at the same time.
And the weather's beautiful. Fun. I like to say fun, sun, and beautiful women.
And money, hoes, and clothes is all I know out here in Las Vegas.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yep.
UNLV basketball is a 100% foreclosure team, and so is the athletic department in the college basketball at UNLV. Fuck you. You've ruined us. I'm a native, and you've got guys like me that are born and raised here that don't even go to the games anymore because you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing.
They got blown out.
It's a fucking embarrassment what you've done to our basketball organization. You guys should be locked up for some shit like that. I just don't understand how we went from going and winning a championship to the 90s to being this bad in 2016.
They got blown out as a 4-point dog to Air Force last night by 23 points.
Let me ask you a question.
What does it become when the UNLV basketball team loses to Air Force by, by 23?
Yeah,
the Air Force is supposed to be blowing up motherfuckers. They're supposed to be blowing up ISIS. Instead, they're blowing up the rebels.
You're supposed to be in the military playing basketball on the side, beating the fucking UNLV running rebels by fucking 27.
Here is a once fabulous fucking college basketball program getting blown out by 23 points by the military.
I like to hear myself talk a lot. You know what I mean?
You're a loud guy, and you do like to hear yourself talk.
Do I? Well, I can back up what I say. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. A little bit different than everybody else. You know what I mean?
Let's back it up to the groundhog thing.
You came out, you woke up this morning, you saw your shadow, you figured, fuck it. Another 6 weeks later, I'm not coming into work or what? Talk to me.
6 more weeks of no work.
Oh, my God.
I love that fucking groundhog.
Well, I tell you what.
That's insane.
It had me drawn in this morning. I had just hit the bong of a little Steve Stevens Master Closer Kush. I'm sitting up, just did some push-ups, looking around a little bit, sent the kids off to school, and I was really drawn in by it. And then Good Morning America came on right after and bursted my bubble and said they're full of shit and the groundhog don't mean shit and kind of ruined my whole experience.
Oh, fuck Good Morning America.
I was all pumped up, bro.
What the hell do they
And
know?
then Al Roker comes on and says it don't mean shit.
What the fuck does Al Roker know about a groundhog?
He knows how to lose weight and look like a troll.
Well, he got his stomach tied up. he does look like a troll. I like him better fat.
I do too. Well, he has a little gray tint to his body, which might be something wrong, but if Donald Trump's doing his job within 365 days, we should have sports betting at least legal one place besides Vegas on the east and maybe one on the west. If I had to fortune tell it, I'd say California, New Jersey.
Well, I'm going to say there's going to be at least 4 states that have sports betting in addition to the state of Nevada, of course. There's going to be at least 4 states that have legalized sports betting. I'm going to give it 24 months maximum.
I'll tell you this right now, and you ever pictured this? What about the states like Colorado, California, Nevada? Now that recreational marijuana is in 100% full effect, as you see the tax breaks and all the money that's coming in, people purchasing marijuana, buying it, taxing it, paying for schools, for roads, saving us tax dollars. Can you imagine when these people in these other states get sports betting and the marijuana together?
Hey, Donald Trump wants to build the infrastructure.
It should lower the taxes for guys like us tremendously.
The new president wants to build the infrastructure in America, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can't see any better way to raise money than to legalize sports betting.
Well, especially because you got to look at it. It's different out here in Las Vegas. We have sports betting parlors in the casinos. Casinos have live sports betting. We have wagers. We have entertainment. It's a modern day circus out here in Las Vegas. You could go to one casino and see Garth Brooks. The next an hour later, you can see Drake. I mean, you got all genres of every race. You can see country, hip hop, rock and roll, heavy metal, all in the same night.
The Chippendales, transvestites.
Oh, that is a fact.
Hookers on the strip.
Transvestite. Shout out to Dave Koken.
Yeah, circus.
Oh, circus. Shout out to Jim Feist.
Pretty much everything.
Oh, my God. Well, at the end of the day, Las Vegas is a great place, but what I'm trying to say is sports betting, like in a parlor, like what we talked about in a 7-Eleven or in a bar where you could just bet $500 a game,
put a kiosk,
nickel,
yeah.
have a kiosk. It should run pretty smooth.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not going to be connected to casinos where there's a million other things involved. Don't want to say it's easy because this is a tough motherfucker. This guy's tough as fuck, and he can land a blow.
That's why people are taking that plus money.
Yeah, he can land a blow, but I could also have a 19-inch cock. And I don't.
What the hell would you do with something like that?
Use it like a motherfucker. Kelly
Jeez,
love
they'd
it.
be walking around like a fucking elephant trunk.
Well, you could give them whatever they have.
A 19-inch cock?
Doesn't mean you have to bury it. You just give them what they want.
Just give them the head.
Well,
you don't got to use the shaft, man.
They could get anywhere. You ask them, sweetie, what's up? You can have anywhere from 1 to 11, 1 to 19. What do you want?
Well, so if you're swinging a 19-inch trunk around,
you'll find bitches out there that'll say, give me a 14.
Give me the whole 19.
Yeah.
So it's basically
in this day and age, as sad as it is to say.
So it's basically So it's basically like ordering. Like, how much you want tonight, baby?
Yeah, if I had a 19,
give me 7. I'm not in the mood.
If I was a 19, I would be like, what do you want tonight, baby? About 8, so you know what to give her.
And then other nights when your girl might be not your girl. I'm not talking about your girl.
We're talking superficial anyway.
Right. So basically,
another night she might say, I want a 16.
One night your girl might be all fucked up. You're out partying.
Give it all.
Yeah, let's have all the 19. Give me all 19.
Oh.
So you can order.
Hashtag give it all to me. All 19.
Oh my God. So you can order how many you want.
Correct.
So that's what happens when you're swinging a 19.
Yeah. So
how do you tie that fucking thing up? You tie it to your leg, or
you'd figure a way to tie it down. They'd make some Calvin Klein. I think you would have to have the Calvin Klein coil. You wrap it up like a snake. You know what I mean? Like a coil.
Bingo.
Oh, bitch, you just hit. You talk about it. She hit the lottery for sure. Bitch, you got yours. Good job, sweetheart. I don't know.
Carmelo. 777s.
Shame on you for fucking not rubbing up, my friend. The pussy ain't never that good. I've told you fucking NBA players over and over and over and over, put the fucking rubber on and hit the asshole. You guys could avoid all these fucking kids by just hitting the ass. To all you NBA players, hashtag hit the ass and keep your cash. That's the only fucking thing I'm going to tell you, motherfuckers.
Hit the ass.
Hashtag hit the fucking ass and keep the cash.
There you go.
And Carmelo, you should have fucking listened because you're going to get broke like the way I break these sports books on a daily fucking basis. I don't know who stressed out more, you a fucking la-la whipping your ass or Vegas Dave crying because he caught a little fucking case of not paying his taxes. I'll motivate you. One thing about doing business with me, not only am I going to make you money, I'm going to up your swag a little bit. You know what I mean? Up your mouthpiece. Take it from a 22 to a 9mm. Have you shooting off fucking fire around here. You know what I mean? They do call me El Scorcho in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry.
Am I fucking talking to myself or what? Because
No.
all you got to do is sit there and smile, maybe light up a joint or something. I don't know if you could pull your tits out, but No. All right, well, we can just keep it professional there. When I got shot in the chest 3 fucking times, that was one of the most scariest, freakiest stories or things I've ever witnessed in my life. As I proceed to walk in the door, I open the door, I look into 4 black dudes in my house with a barrel turned sideways. Before I could hear the gun pop, I was getting hit. Boom! Open the door, the first hit me in my chest, blew me back 7 feet. My hand was still on the door, 7 feet. It blew me out of my Timberland boot. As I was running, as I got up, and by the way, my life flashed in front of me, so you talk about some freaky shit. As soon as I got blasted, it just felt like somebody put a stick of dynamite in my nostril, my mouth, each ears, and lit it all at the same time. You ever lit a firecracker in your finger?
No.
You know, the ding, ding, ding. Oh, you never have, but it's a real exquisite sound. So I got shot. Then as my whole life flies in front of me, as I get up, I go to cough, blood's everywhere, spitting out of my mouth. And as I look up, I get shot again, right in the stomach, as I get up to know what's going on. So I got bullets in my front and in the back, I'm not knowing, but I have a grapefruit hole in my back. I got shot with a .45. The hollow point exploded when it hit me. So it went through my chest, went through one lung, the front of the lung, out the lung, through my diaphragm, hit my liver, and blew my liver out my back. You do like making money, correct? I'm Steve Stevens. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer. Whether you're here in town on business or to flat out gamble, don't forget, sports betting is a multi-billion-dollar industry and you deserve your fair share. Call 877-220-6540 or go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com, mention this ad, and get a $500 personal play absolutely free. See you in the winner's circle.
BetDSI.com. Over 20 years in business, A+ rated and fast and free payment of winnings with odds on all sports and global events. Get a free $25 right now to try the site and a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Go to BetDSI.com now because it's only a game until you bet it.
So you guys want to see it? Hold on. You guys want to see inside Steve Stevens' sales force? You want to see what separates me from everybody else? These little handicappers in their underwear? Let me show you why we get money. Let me bring you into the most high-pressure, #1 master closing room in the world. As you know, right here, this is where the magic happens. This is where we film the VIP Sports Podcast. You know, paparazzi's usually filming. Sometimes he's sleeping. Right now, he's working. Over here, we got the grind, got the salesman over here working their ass off, doing whatever it takes to get the job done at the end of the day.
What I have to say.
Come on and check it out. She's over here getting the money. She's taking a call.
You like making money, sir. We shall return you to the proven ways of winning. You got big stool over here. Who told you what? We go with Steve's pick. You want to win $7, that's what you got to do. You listen to what we got to do. I'm not talking about something he can't play. Absolutely. I'm not going back to last and everything run his course. My boss told me what he was going to game today. Put money in the pocket. Build this place on losers.
It's Skip. Sure. I understand. I totally understand what you're saying. Listen, there's good and bad in every industry, sir.
See, this is what separates me from everybody else. You don't have a high-powered sales force. You don't. Still good. Like I said, it's high-powered motivation. We do whatever it takes to get the job done. This is what separates us. You can sit in your underwear and pick games all day long. You can have all the winners in the world, but if you got no one to give them to, you ain't shit. VIP Sports, the #1 sales force. You guys said you wanted to see it? Welcome to the fucking sales floor. These are guys that are willing to paint their face and do whatever it takes to get the job done. I don't have guys sitting on their phone, on Facebook and Twitter and all that shit. These are guys that come to work to get the job done. This is how we roll. She's got one. Who wants it? Send it over. Send it over to Mike. Let's go. Send it to Terrell. You know. Oh, hold on. Let me show you one other thing that nobody does.
I understand what you're saying.
Welcome to my sales board. I think you know how to add on your own.
I'm not the enemy. I'm your partner.
That's a sale. Wow.
I'm the guy that's going to take you to the promised land. I'm the guy that's going to get you paid. I'm the guy that's going to return you to the proven way of winning. And that's all you're looking for, is it not? That's what I thought. How do you want to handle this? Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Shoot me the numbers. Let me get you in the system. I'll go ahead and get you to the winner's circle here.
If I give him any more, I'll have to kill him. Come on. Good job, fellas. Let's go. Sound good, Mike. Way to go, brother. All right. So, like I said, at the end of the day, you think this is a game? Nobody wins the way we do, but more importantly, nobody has a sales force like me. I teach my guys how to be professional. I teach them how to overcome objections. And more importantly, we make people money.
You want to be on the winning team. You want to do whatever it takes to be part of the team. You want to make money. Go to VIP Sports Las Vegas. When you hire us, you're hiring somebody that's willing to paint their face and go to fucking war. We love you. That was a little peep of the sales force. Stay tuned. We'll show you more in the future. Maybe. I love you. And moving on, what do you say we get into our baseball segment, Big Skipper?
Take me out to the
Ball game. Light
Take
my
me
blunt
out to
with
the
this lighter.
crowd.
Smoke
Buy
me
me
some
some
kush
joints.
and eat my nutsack. I don't care if I have. As you know, NBA is in a state of bullshit right now. Playoffs are right around the corner.
Playoffs start in a couple of days, Steve.
Which
there's no reason to be betting NBA for the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, you won't be able to bet NBA the next couple of days because there's no games.
And it's going to be a blackout. So,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, from right now, stop what you're doing. This is the part of the podcast where you need to listen, you need to take notes, because we're only going to do this one time this year. We're dedicating this whole podcast to how to bet. Let's talk about this line, because
The total's been very interesting in this line
the
tonight.
total is very, very interesting. We talked about this in the beginning of the show. I'm real fucking confused. I'm not confused, but I know the public is. Golden State is -7 with a 225.5 over-under.
Right, that's what it's pretty much been all week.
Numbers at 225 is the largest total in recorded betting history of the NBA Finals.
Yes, very interesting. Now, why do you think that is? Well, it's pretty obvious.
No defense.
No defense, really. Golden State has a better defense, which I think will be the deciding factor in the series. So, out of the 13 games Cleveland has played, 9-4 to the over. So 9 of the 13 games have gone over. Now, Golden State, on the other hand, as we should know, is 12-0. They're 12-0 in the postseason.
Oh, yes, they are.
The 12 games that Golden State has played, 9 of the 12 have gone over. So, only 3 unders in the playoffs for Golden State. So, that's why they set the number at 225.5. That's why it came out as the highest total posted in the history of the NBA Finals. Because combined, they're 18-7 to the over this year in the postseason, the two teams. Now, that being said, a whole lot of money came in overnight between last night and today on the under. To the point where the line has moved 2 to 2.5 points. It was down to 223, 223.5 right before we came into this room, Steve, about an hour ago.
Well, what that is, brother, it's the public, and the public would have to be smart to wager their little shekels on something like that, because it's the highest total in NBA history.
Correct.
That's not something that you just want to go fire on the over and go against history.
But if you call us at 877-220-6540, we'll help you not only with the rest of the NBA Finals, Steve, but we'll help you make a hell of a lot more money in baseball right now.
We'll build your bankroll, we'll make you a second income, and we'll bottom line show you the formula for success and how to make yourself some extra money. SMU, 21-6. This is a team that I know you want to talk about.
Well, let me say something about this.
Can I say something too real quick?
This is real important,
right.
okay? They're the #1 covering team against the spread this year.
However.
But guess what? Be real careful,
Goddamn right.
especially in the first round, because they play Friday, and they don't even know who their opponent is yet until these 2 play-in games are played tonight. It's real hard to prepare for your opponent when you don't even know who the hell it is until about 12 hours from now, they'll probably know.
During the deep part of the tournament.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
They're the #1 covering team.
They don't know what team they're playing. They don't know what they're running.
They don't even know who the fuck they're playing.
Or what they're up against.
In the first round, because it depends on who wins tonight.
It's hard to prepare because you got to know the team and how they run. You know what I mean?
So be careful with SMU on Friday in the first round. That's all I'm saying.
VIP Sports Podcast has hit the century mark. Podcast 100.
Wow.
Skipper, from the bottom of my heart to you, brother, congratulations, man.
You too, brother. You're looking fucking great, man.
I appreciate it, man. You know, I know how to put on suits, hang with billionaires. I know how to adapt real well. I'm not, a chameleon. I'm the type of guy that can go mingle at a billionaire's party or a ball or a governor's ball with politicians, or I could put on a pair of True Religions and get right to the hood. I mean, you can't be prejudiced to the money. I'm not a guy that wants a piece of the pie. I want the whole fucking thing. Before we end the show, for ladies and gentlemen, is like, understand this. I have an Amber Alert and APB out for real sports bettors. All the fucking grandpas, all the people have cleared out of the casinos. Those long-ass fucking 40-foot lines of people betting $5 and $3 and guys that are getting in your way of making money, those guys have cleared out.
Right.
I'm putting an Amber Alert for real sports bettors, guys that want to make real fucking money. There's more money to be made right now in college basketball than any time of the year. It's everyday money, and it's like taking candy from a baby. I don't care if you've been winning or losing. If you've been winning on your own, all I want to do is add to your arsenal. I want to be that special seasoning and your brand new chili sauce that's world renowned. I want to be that guy that adds to your arsenal. If you're going to war and you have an Uzi, you could always use a tank. And for those people that never bet before and you've never thought it was possible, let me show you how to make you a new bankroll. Let me show you how to make more money betting sports than any other investment in the world. It's a $1 trillion industry, and you deserve your fair share. For those people out there that have been losing for so long, you forgot what it's like to win, remember one thing. The pendulum always swings back. There comes a time where you deserve to shine, and that time is now, and you deserve it. You got winners, and you got losers. Which one are you? And I know if you're sitting there, you're broke with no money, you're saying, oh, it's easy for you, Steve, because you're a millionaire. But Skip and I come from absolutely nothing. We came to the point where we had holes in our shoes and had to fake it till we make it. In my case, I take it till I make it. But I've came from the same position. I told you, there's been plenty of times I had to scrap together 50 cents to eat Taco Bell. But I never lost my self-confidence. I never forgot who the fuck I was. I never forgot how to look in the mirror and remotivate myself. We're our biggest enemies. So if we're our biggest enemies, we can also be our biggest asset. Sharpen your saw, ladies and gentlemen. Enhance the best asset you have, which is yourself.
Is your back sore? Is your neck a little stiff? Is your bankroll a little sore? Is your bankroll a little stiff? Give me a call. I'll straighten it all out. I'll straighten everything the fuck out. I'm stressing out right now, bro, by the way. I know I look like I'm in a good mood because I'm always in a good mood.
I was just going to say.
I'm a happy-go-lucky motherfucker, but I am stressing out right now,
What's
Steve.
the problem, brother? I don't understand. What's
It's
going
May
on?
11th, 2017, podcast 121. Can you believe it?
Podcast 121.
That's not why I'm stressing, though.
My mouthpiece is like a gun. Remember this equation. Hard work and dedication is the medication. That is a fact. And if you stay with that and everything you do in life, you give everything you got, you'll have the heart of a champion and you'll succeed in life. And that's coming directly from Steve Stevens. Like I said, you can look at a bush and see the beautiful roses and be a positive person, or you could be the negative motherfucker that sees the thorn. Let's go get those roses. Let's go get this money. Don't let the players be the only ones to get paid. We come from nothing, brother. I'm from North Las Vegas. Mom had nothing, Dad had nothing. I had to go get every fucking thing I've ever got. No one's ever gave me nothing. I'm like that squirrel that got his nuts in a nest, and I'm willing to bang for every fucking one of them because no one ever gave me nothing. I've had to earn them. And that's the same thing I want to tell you guys. Don't fucking ask for it. Ask for it first and then take it. Don't let anybody get in the way of your dreams. Don't let anybody of you get in the way of being the best you can be at your job. Remember, in this world, it's a fucked up world, but you get what you put into it. You get out of whatever you put into something. You give it 110%, you go hard, you turn into a beast, that's exactly what you'll get. We want you guys to relax for 7 full fucking days. We want you to get ready to go next week. We want you to get ready for the VIP Sports Podcast to explode this year. We're getting a new set, new cameras, new sponsors, more importantly, a podcast deal, which will finally have us up to the 50,000, 100,000 views that we deserve. People that have been following us from day one, we love you. I got to put it on the charger. I'm more tired than Khloe Kardashian's pussy. And you know how fucking tired that is. That motherfucker's in a coma. It's been beat up so fucking bad. And I feel the same way. See you, wouldn't want to be you. We love you.
And keep your pussy out of a coma.
It's Steve Stevens, I bust your bookie head open. Split it to the white meat, I ain't joking. Me and Dirt Bomb in the ghost float. Straight OG like that kush I be smoking. It's way too potent for rookies to come hit it. A little white girl around, I might sniff it. Poppin' bub in the club, so twisted. My pops keeps telling me to go get it. So I'm at the sports book, betting big on the Clippers. I'm talking about 5 figures, I need a few shots of liquor. Might need another zipper if the bomb play me. Fuck around and put a $500,000 on Tom Brady. When it comes to betting sports, Steve Stevens a beast. Need a certified winner called VIP Sports. Got too many felonies to ride around with my Glock, so sure to keep it since I got shot in Vegas like Pirate.